KHOU 11 investigates dug into the history of this water main.
And Jeremy Rogowski discovered years before yesterday's break, this line was on the city's radar for repairs. Jeremy?
That's right, Len. Records reveal the city's pumped millions of dollars into the Clinton Drive line. It's a major artery on the grid that carries nearly half of the city's entire water supply.
Long before the sudden rupture and gusher that crippled parts of Houston, the city knew about issues with the water line that carries 105 million gallons a day. In this online letter from Mayor Turner in 2016, the city shut down the line to assess its condition as part of an overall improvement project on Clinton Drive. From there, records reveal the city spent $7.2 million on the water line, which included rehabilitation of parts and valve installation. Records also show the pipe, made of pre-stressed concrete with reinforced steel, was originally installed back in April 1990, 3 decades ago.
We have an aging infrastructure, not just in this city, but cities across the board.
I totally agree. End of the day, this is an issue everywhere.
He's UH engineering professor Kumaraswamy V. Pulanade,
Failing along the length.
who did a study on water pipeline failures that analyzed 100 breaks.
Soil keeps on changing every day.
The professor found changes in soil moisture with Houston's roller coaster weather can affect a pipe's durability.
Rain, hot weather, it affects the soil behavior, and that all impacts the performance of the pipe.
It's too early to say whether those conditions played a role in the slow leak that city contractors were trying to fix before the massive break, flash flooding, and major disruption, all on a sunny day.
And just last month, City Council approved another $5 million in funding to install more new valves on the Clinton Drive line, as well as valves at 4 other sites. The purpose, and I quote, to minimize the impacts of major water main shutdowns. Len?
Yeah, well, they've got one now. Thank you, sir.